Another piece of Tianhuang. Look at that. It's amazing. It's not even in the sunlight. The head of the stone, like when I hold it in a room at night and there's a light on, like on the other side of the room, the light will always collect inside the head. It's amazing. No other stone does this. It's like Jello, you know. The stone is just remarkably beautiful. You can see that it had black skin on it, and then also it has here. I don't know if I can get it in the camera. Oh, there we go. I think. Let's see. Right in the bottom here is a piece of yellow skin. So I think the stone was originally went through two had two skins, didn't stay in the same spot. You can see how it catches the light. This is in just regular daylight. You know, it's not in bright sunlight or anything like that. It's remarkable. You can see some of the radish right there, and here you can see what's left of the slightly opaque underskin. You know, it's actually covered in very faint radish lines. They're ribbed too. And it tells you that a lot of the crow skin have the ribbed radish. You know, also up in here there's some ribbed radish, very faintly observable. The other thing is because it's a crystal stone, they tend not to have the radish. The stone is old. I don't know when it was mined originally, but it's that kind of quality that they talk about in some of the stories about the different quarryings. There's been an estimated 8 quarryings of Tianhuang over the years. This last time around, they really just dug everything up, and I think they ruined the soils so that no other further Tianhuang will ever be produced. There's a small plot that's left over, and it's kind of a shame what's been going on in the hills of the Shoushan region. They're just collecting everything and destroying everything, even using dynamite, and they produce hundreds and thousands of stones that are badly carved. You see an amazingly beautiful stone that's very poorly carved, and they want a lot of money for it because the stones themselves are very expensive. But there is nothing like this stone. It just, you know, from having to break off from the ore body and roll downhill, and survive intact, and then land, you know, in the water and roll around, and then become deposit in different soils, and then, you know, then to become, you know, be transformed into this yellow or yellowish stone. It's just, you know, it makes it all more alluring. You can see how it catches the light. It's like a gem. It really is. There's nothing like it. The carving on this stone is impeccable. I mean, the edging of the clothing as it turns up. You know, she's not carved by an amateur. It's easy to dismiss stones that look like this, but you know, when you really look at them, you really understand what the artist was doing. I mean, I understand that the stone was a sliver, and he just really was able to do the best he could with the art. The bottom, you can see the edge of the skin there. In this light, you can't really see the radish on. The sun's coming through. Let's change the position. It's getting a little brighter in here. But this stone is just it's indescribable, you know. And if you're ever lucky to get stones like this, cherish them. They're very hard to find. And remember, only 1 to 1.5 tons of Tianhuang have ever been found in the last 500 years. So the majority of stones called Tianhuang are fakes. Other types, there's Tianhuang, which doesn't have the radish pattern. It does have a skin. They can be very beautifully yellow and very, very expensive. There's also the Laotian Tianhuang, which has been coming about recently over the last few years. That's a really beautiful stone. There can be some stones with radish, but those stones have a lot of times will have a pink or red color to them. And then also there's a type of calcite that's sold out of Indonesia, which has become very popular, and high quality stones are really beautiful too. But there's nothing like Shoushan Tianhuang, from the hand feel to the look. It just, to me, in the internal structures, it's so superior to any of the others. Okay, thank you. Stay tuned for other videos.